Okay. Okay. Right. Let me see if this is showing up. My channel. Videos. This one. All right. We're back on. Hey, Joanna. Hey everybody, I've just restarted because I was finishing up and the sound went. So can everybody hear me again now? DD, I was in the middle of DD's reading and then I've got one more to go and then I was going offline, unfortunately, guys. So I should be back tomorrow. I won't promise anything, but hopefully I will be back tomorrow. DD, there you are. So you heard all of what I said. We were asking about M, the Sagittarius, and yourself. Yeah, you were asking about the feelings, and then I started to do the tarot and you didn't hear them. So the tarots were, let me put them back. That was the tarots. Okay, so just to finish off this reading, we've got you, that's that way around. We got you. I did feel that there may be a pregnancy sort of thing around you, because this could be a cesarean birth and a baby and all of this. It could be a future prediction, or it could be something that's going on right now. Yes, James, I've got to do James and I've got to do DD and then I am finished up. I think that it's something to do with OBS, that when I get to 2 hours, it just turns it off. Sometimes it happens around 1 hour, sometimes it happens around 1.5 hours. It just, for some reason, I don't know if it gets too hot or what goes on, but it could be the camera. The camera is pretty damn hot. I'm just feeling the camera. Maybe the camera gets too hot. I don't know. Yeah, so for you personally, this is very positive for you with work, with love, with family, with money. This is very positive energy I'm seeing around you at the moment, DD. Over here with this person you're asking about, this M, like I said, I feel like sometimes things are up in his head and he doesn't really speak about it. I do see this balance and this connection thing that he's either wanting or he's involved in. Here I see this, luckily it's not the Knight, because the Knight's the player energy. This is the King of Wands. So to me, the King of Wands is it can be, you said he's a Sagittarius. The King of Wands is an actual fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So that's obviously him coming out in his own reading. This is where you need to communicate more. This could simply be where in his mind, oh, sorry, not in his mind he's quiet. Here he's in a balanced communicating relationship where everything's balanced and nice. Like I said, this is normally the married couple. This here would be the businessman. This is his own star sign. This is where he's focusing on his journey, his future. This might be telling you that at this stage that this is just having fun communication with each other. This could be talking business with each other. This could be talking about a possible future with each other. But the main message I'm getting here is that this quietness, this overthinking something, is you need to communicate with each other. You need to basically say how it is and what you feel. So what is he feeling? Not too sure. I do know he's focusing on business here. I do know that you've got success and stuff over here. You've also got this cesarean birth and baby kind of energy over here, somebody having a baby boy. But yeah, so this is nice energy. This is like a friendship, a working friendship, but it's also could be a partnership. So let's just do relationship cards to finish this off. And then we got James. So thank you guys for all the donations today. Thank you, Joanna, for helping out. I thank Rhonda, but she's long gone to bed. So that just dropped out. That was the wedding card. So I don't know if this person you're looking at is married or whether you two are going to get married or whatever. But the wedding card just dropped out. And that's like where a connection between two people. Or you might be actually going to somebody else's wedding. What do we got? The runner. Fear of intimacy, listening to an ego, a codependent relationship. So I don't know if that's what you used to be doing, because your cards are very positive. So I don't know what that's all about. It could be about this person that you're looking into. Over here, coffee cup. Having a meeting, having a conversation. So you're just being told at the moment that you need to have a conversation. Maybe he wants to sit down and have a conversation. And it is showing the friendship card. Like we've got a relationship card, two people together, but we've got a friendship card. So take what you will out of all of that. Your question was, what was he feeling? I just feel he's working. He'd like to have a sit down, have a talk. It's feeling uplifted he's got over here. So I don't know if this is something to do with your past here, because this can be something to do with your past or his past. So yeah, anyway, that's what we've got for you. Thank you again. Sorry about the disconnection on the internet there. Don't know what's going on there. And James, he's married. Okay. Well, like I said, that's like a marriage imbalance, and that's like something that's over in the past, you know? So, yeah, anyway. Where is my cards gone? Huh? Oh, I've got my phone sitting on them. No worries, Dee Dee, no worries. Is the time now for me to begin launching my own business, your Reiki business? I thought you were going to do that anyway, James. Okay, let's see. Is the time now for James to get this Reiki business and massage business? Is it time to get it off the ground? Is it time for James to get this business off the ground? Is it time for James to get this business off the ground? But don't get alarmed, James. This is just their working cards business. This is a big fat no here. This is a roadblock at the moment. This is the work and effort that's going to be put into it. Are you going to be joining forces with somebody else? Because it's showing like joining forces here with somebody else to get this business off the ground. You need to do more communication about this business to see what's going on here. You need to look at all the options, James, as to what you can do. This is you. You want to focus on the long-term goal. What do you want to get out of this business? Is it all about just the money, the location, the people? What is it? So you need to explore all your options so that you have a long-term security here with this business. The magician, I feel, is like with what you're doing, the Reiki, the massage, all of that. I feel that this is nothing to do with the magician as the normal meaning of the card. I'm picking up a different energy there. I'm feeling like you working your magic through your business, and also where you're going to be rescuing people. So is the timing right now? If the timing is involving somebody else that helps you along the way, yes. Let's see what positive cards you've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sort of. You've got a lot of cards that mean yes, it's the timing is now. You need to explore all the options. Where would the business be located? What's your target group? Who's going to help you along the way? What sort of advertising are you going to do for all of this group? I do feel that you might be dealing with people that you're rescuing them in some way. So Reiki, you're basically trying to align something with their energies and stuff. You know, something's out of whack, and people go to Reiki people for headaches or backaches or stress or whatever. So I feel like there's a rescuing energy there. I do feel like you might be focusing on women more than men with this Reiki thing. But you need to see what's going to be the long-term goal here. You need to map it out. I see you with a pen and paper sitting down mapping this all out, James. So we'll just do some Lenormand. And guys, welcome to the room, but I am closing this channel after I finish this reading. I've been online for 2 hours. This is just a reconnection here. And you'll have to see, just save me, save my channel, subscribe, and save this, not save me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know when I'm online again. I don't tend to publicize that I'm going to be online on this day at this time, just because certain things could happen and I don't turn up. So yeah, I should be online again tomorrow for a couple of hours, but we'll see how we go. All right, James, let's just get some more message about this business. So should you start the business? I'd have to say it's a yes. All of these are falling out, so these are messages for you, James, but you're not having all of these. And thank you for that $5 super chat. I'll tell you something in WA, Joanna, about that last reading, and you're probably thinking the same thing, but no, the currency and stuff, yeah. All right, James. Yes. Yes, this is long-term commitment as well. The swans usually are about the relationship. So I feel like you're getting a message here about your relationship and the Paddy thing and all of that, that this is what's going to grow, because this is soulmate energy. But with your job and everything, this is your passion. This is your dream and all your wishes coming true. So I'd have to say that's a yes. Get things started. Start to explore your options. Work out what's the long-term goal here. Because, you know, you don't want to start a business and then 4 months down the track it folds for whatever reason. I'm wondering whether you might need to just delay just that little bit and start maybe in a month's time, 2 months' time, because of, you know, just what's going on in the world at the moment. So you might need to delay just that little bit and look at all the rules and everything around all of that, James. Anyway, that's what we got. Bottom of the deck, James, you had being in the right place at the right time. You got the lucky 4-leaf clover. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to get going. Oh, I've got Brenda. I've got one more, have I? What was Brenda's? Was Brenda super chat? Brenda's was a super chat, was it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I do remember that. Brenda, that was a super chat, wasn't it? Billy Capricorn feels about us. I'm Aquarius. Okay, so Brenda and Billy. Brenda. So this is a super chat, yes? Super chat. Right. Brenda and Billy. How does Billy feel about Brenda? How does the Capricorn feel about the Aquarius, Brenda? How does Billy feel about Capricorn? Hang on, so who's the Capricorn? Billy. Brenda, Billy, Brenda, Billy, Brenda, Billy. Okay. You've still got something from your past sitting here. Now, this could be a work energy or whatever. It doesn't have to be, but you've still got something sitting here, Brenda, from your past, something that was supposed to be long-term and it didn't work out, and then you've explored something different. So you're sort of in two minds about something over here. With him, he sees you as a nice person, a loving person, but he's worried about somebody that's still around you, or he's got somebody that hasn't let him go over here with Billy. So let me just see with the relationship as well. I think this is showing me past stuff on both your sides at the moment. Let me just see Billy and Brenda. Billy and Brenda. How does Billy feel about Brenda? What's going on here? If there has been some sort of problem because this is upside down. If there's been some sort of mishap or somebody talked to the wrong person, somebody got involved, this is telling me where things turn around here, Brenda. This is where a balance comes back and like talking about a future together. Maybe he's going to talk about moving somewhere or getting a new job or going to a new club or a new church, whatever. There's some sort of movement in the right direction with each other. I do feel there's been some sort of jealousy maybe on your part around him. Maybe he's got a friendship that you don't like, and maybe it's coming the other way. Maybe you're very popular with a lot of males and he doesn't like it. So there's some sort of jealousy thing. It's not major. It's not like big arguments or anything like that. It's more like petty kind of jealousy, like why were you talking to her, or why did that guy wink at you, or whatever. So I feel like a jealousy backwards and forwards kind of thing here. You're wanting long-term commitment. He's wanting long-term commitment. So there's some sort of misunderstanding here with this upside down ace. Some sort of misunderstanding with things. And again, I'm feeling a working energy here. So I don't know if you work with males or whether you've got, you know, two people that are around you that it's sort of causing a little bit of a conflict here, or whether this is on his side. But you will bring things back together. This is like talking about your plans about bringing things back together. Sometimes this can be where people talk to their parents. This might be his father, your father, and they talk about what their plans are, and they're just not getting support from the family, but you two want this. So that's what we're getting there. Oh, you haven't communicated for a while. Well, that's probably why it's all black like that. That's probably why it's all black like that. So yeah, I was wondering why it's all black like this. So he does think about you, but it could be a jealousy thing, or you could have been jealous about him. But this down here, through something that goes wrong here, this is where two people come back together. So I just wanted to see where the relationship was going. This is a relationship that's over. It's upside down. This is a relationship that's coming back together. So there could be a reunion between the two of you. You could bring this back together. Let me just see. How's Billy feeling about Brenda? How does Billy feel about Brenda, please? How does Billy feel about Brenda? Wow, same energy. He feels like you're a mothering type. You're like somebody that you want long term. You want it forever. But this here is where Billy's not giving enough attention. This is where leaving somebody out. This is how you're feeling, I think. I think this person loves you because of this. And I also think that it's only just a matter of time, and possibly there could be a get together where you talk about things and you decide to talk about a future or not. I don't like all this black energy around the two of you, and I don't like these two cards, because this is like where somebody's just not giving you any attention, and this is where you feel left out, right? You could be doing that to him, he could be doing that to you, or you could be doing it to each other. But there is a love card, the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Cups, the love's coming from your side. The love's coming from your side here. See, these are two different people. This could be Billy's energy. Sometimes he acted like forever together, and other times he acted like he just wanted to be single and run around. So you could have been dealing with somebody that had a different side depending on the day, but you were constant. You've got the love, the cherishing the relationship and whatever. I'm hoping this means that you two are going to fix something up and come back together, because this is usually two people walking into something in the right direction. But at the moment, it's just showing this left out in the cold kind of feeling, no communication, like you said. This is not enough attention. This is being left out. But this is nice energy here. That's nice energy. All right. Yeah, so maybe there's going to be communication coming back through. This can be silence though. This can be where you're sitting there, he thinks about you, but there's nothing. There's silence. But you over here, you're wanting this long-term commitment, but there's just nothing happening with this black five. This is where your fives is where you move forward. When they're black, it's like you just can't move. You just can't get forward. And then you've got this where you feel left out of everything. I'm hoping that this is coming for you and Billy, because this is nice. This is where two people come together and they move forward together. So this is like future. Let's just see what we get just to finish this off for you, Brenda. Well, it's not showing me friends with benefits there. I mean, that can be a sex card. This is showing a long-term commitment. That's showing a long-term commitment. That's where somebody, you know, they want to be with somebody. So maybe you thought a little bit more than what you thought. Okay, so coffee cup, that's friendship, uplifted, that's getting together. So that's having a get together, passion, obsession, chemistry, fire. So you two were, boom, you know, insane chemistry. We got the butterfly. The relationship could evolve to the next phase. There could be some healing go on. So it's showing that maybe something will come together with you two. Maybe. Maybe it's going to come back together. Bottom of the deck at the moment, you're being told to keep a positive mind on all of this. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Brenda. I need to go. I think you will. Yes, I think you will, Brenda, because your ending cards are like this. This is the two of you, and this is talking about like movement forward with each other. But this is showing like what went down. But yeah, you've got this passion and chemistry. See how it started? This is where you meet each other. There's chemistry. So like you said, friends with benefits. But then we've got this evolving into the new phase with each other. So yeah, there should be growth there. It should grow down the track. How long away? I don't know. You didn't have, the only doubles you had were the kings. The kings can be, what are they? 10, 11, 12, 13 weeks away. The 13th of February, right before Valentine's Day. There might be a connection there. It does look like a struggle though. All of these black cards and everything, it doesn't look very friendly, doesn't look very good, but then you get this. The only other thing I can say, Brenda, is maybe the Billy thing doesn't work and this is somebody that will take you long-term commitment. And maybe that's why you're showing up with two kings. That one's Billy and one's somebody that could give you something better. Anyway, that's it for a super chat. That's it for me. And I am out of here, guys. And I will catch everybody tomorrow. And thanks again for your help, Joanna. Okay, let's go.